Greetings and salutations, viewers. It's I, Cybertron X, and this is Geek Talk Reviews. And today I'm doing, as you can see, Transformers 4 Age of Extinction Grimlock Voyager class. So here he is in his robot mode, and I will say I do like the aesthetic of this robot mode. Has a knight feel to it. Look, this armor just looks really good. Let's take a look at his weapon real first. It's basically a melee weapon, spiked club with a stabbing thing at the end. But not really much going on with that, so we'll stick this aside. But let's look at the figure itself. Detail-wise, this thing is actually really nicely detailed. Sorry, I didn't realize my lights were right on top of it. Like I said, detail-wise, this thing is really nicely detailed with a nice little Autobot symbol right here. How what would be the lower jaw becomes like a necklace of spikes here, spikes along the leg. The dino head splitting and becoming part of like the shoulder shoulder pads, and the feet forming spiked gauntlets. Really nice. To help with balance, he does have these really nice long heel spurs, so he can balance really well. Articulation, head will swivel, but due to all this kibble, won't do a full 360. Arms could do a full 360 if the head wasn't in the way. You have a shoulder joint, a bicep swivel, and due to transformation, you have a wrist swivel. There is no waist articulation. Legs are on a nice little joint. Really nice faux clickety ratchety knee joint. There is bumps to it, but you don't have an actual ratchet sound. There is a hinged ankle, like so, and there's due for our transformation pivot at the heel. With that ankle pivot, you can get a full firm grasp on it, but to like get a really nice proper stance, he ends up becoming bow-legged. So that's kind of a shame. Transformation is really interesting. So let's go ahead and start that now. We want to fold these up, his feet, and peg it together like so, and push down to the knees. All right, from the back here, go ahead and pull this out a little bit and take this panel here and flip it through, fold over to the dino head and lift that up a little bit and peg it in like so. Here in the front, go ahead and unhinge these pieces and fold. And it doesn't want to fold up on me. Oh, fold up. It's a really nice tab here, so that actually tabs in really well. So you want to fold those up, fold that back, take these, fold them a little forward. There's no tab in for, there is a tab in for the hands. Pivot them forward, move the dino head down further, and fold that piece like that. For the arms, you want to make sure that bend is right there at the front. Rotate that around, peg in, and like so. Sorry for the traffic. Seems whenever I want to start recording, that's when traffic decides to hit. And there you have Grimlock in his dinosaur mode. Oh, and also you want to take the horns and fold them back. So there you go. There's his T-Rex mode. The gimmick is you have this little switch, and it causes the mouth to close. You can lower up the front jaw a little bit, but it just looks really goofy. But there you go. Interesting little dinosaur mode. To me, this doesn't remind me of a T-Rex per se. More of like a Carnosaur due to the spikes there. But overall, it's an okay dinosaur mode. And if you want to store his weapon, there's little slots here, and it actually just slots over and gives him a really long, goofy looking tail. I actually don't like it. I actually don't like the using that as part of the tail. It just looks goofy. But taking it off, I kind of like the look of it like so. For like I said, for the dinosaur mode, it's an okay dinosaur mode. Robot mode, I really do enjoy. Um, do I recommend the figure if you want to collect them? Yes. If you want to, yeah, you should be able to get them. But for me, like I said, he's more for a display piece now than a dinosaur, because I really, honestly, don't like the dinosaur mode compared to the robot mode. The robot mode I fully enjoy, but the dinosaur mode needs needs leaves more to be desired. Maybe if I can get the leader one, I'll see how that one looks. So this has been Cybertron X, and this has been Geek Talk Reviews, and this has been Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. Later.